From the direction Frank went. He must be in trouble. Come on! There's Frank down there. Two of those men who were on the boat forced Frank over the cliff into the river.
Hold on, Carla.
Look, Carla and Nelson.
We must find a way down this cliff.
There's a trail back there.
Frank! Frank!
Hang on! I'm going to swim the canoe ashore. There they are. There you are. What were you doing in that canoe?
We were trying to warn you about those men around the Vikings.
Well, I already met them. That's how I happen to be in the water, too.
There they are.
Frank, Nelson, come on.
Arm, all right, Daddy.
Frank has required a lot of courage and grit to do that.
Oh, any of the boys could have done it, Mr. Bellwood.
Merriwell came through all right. He's like a cat.
We'd better forget our search for today and return to camp. You girls need a change of clothing and a good rest, and so does Frank.
That's all right. I don't mind, Mr. Bellwood.
We better report to the chief.
You pulled a boner clashing with Merriwell. Now they know we're on their trail. From now on, I want my orders carried out. Let Merriwell and his party find what they're looking for. Then all we've got to do is step in and take it away from them.
We'll take it all right.
Well, I want Merriwell and his party watched every minute, night and day. Every move they make, report to me.
I'm going to send my men out to clean up these woods of that bunch that jumped you.
No, we can't afford open warfare because we don't want it generally known what Merriwell is after.
See, it's evident that we're being very closely watched.
Our main concern is to satisfy ourselves that we're on the right track. Did you find that Indian guide you spoke about?
Yes. You want him now?
Yes.
Well, John. This is Indian John. He knows this like the palm of his hand. And you can trust him.
Do you know what place this might mean? Wood, gold, stone, eagle?
Me know stone eagle.
You do?
Big stones look like eagle.
I knew what John would know about it if anyone did.
Long time ago, big eagle killed little papoose, chief's son. Medicine man, gold, turn eagle stone.
Well, can you take us to it?
Indian not like eagle. Eagle stone, bad spirit. John not go near, but we'll tell you where to find.
All right, we'll start at daybreak. Now, John, tell me how to find Eagle Rock. This must be the waterfall John told us about. Now to find Eagle Rock. Hey, fellas, there's Eagle Rock.
So it is.
A natural Eagle Rock. Yes, sir, that's Eagle Rock, all right. So the tunnel containing the buried treasure must be around here someplace. Let's search carefully.
They're all excited about something. That must be the spot they're looking for.
Hey, this must be the tunnel. Jerry, you and Mac keep a close watch outside here for that gang.
Sure will. You need to worry about this end.
Make up some kind of a torch.
They're going into that old mine tunnel. That must be it. You watch them. I'll go get Daggett and the men.
All set, Hirsch?
Yeah.
Wally? We won't be long. Go ahead, fellas. All right.
Hey, what was that?
Probably the wind blowing through a crevice. Sounded more like Rattleton's backbone giving away to me.
Well, whatever it was, I didn't like it.
That was mean of the boys sneaking off without us.
They decided you'd had enough excitement.
Too bad I translated that inscription last night. They couldn't have gone without that.
Well, to make up for your disappointment, I'll show you girls over the lumber camp. You go and get collar, and I'll order the horses saddled.
Oh, that would be fun.
What happened to him?
Are you hurt, Frank?
No, I'm all right, Bruce. Throw down a rope, will you? Hey! Hey, fellas!
What's the
I found
matter?
something here.
What'd you find?
I don't know yet. What's it look like? I don't know yet. Wait a minute. What's the... Looks like an old chest of some sort. It is. It's an old chest. Or some sort of a box.
We're tied on the rope, Frank.
Yeah, right.
Merriwell and his friends have gone into an old mine tunnel. They have 2 lumberjacks with them. All right, Black. Go ahead. We'll follow you.
All set up there?
Yeah. You got it. Take it away.
Up! It's heavy. Look out. You got it. Boy, I'll say it's heavy.
All right.
Take it easy. There we got it.
Frank must have found something. He's been gone long enough.
All right. Come out. Thank you. Oh,
them in pieces of 8 and dot balloons.
All right, Ratty, all right. But let's take it out in the light first to see if we can open it. Hand me our guns, will you? Take it, Rats. All right.
That's all right.
Okay. Why, you can wait there with that torch, will you? That's it.
What's that man doing, Father?
He's topping that tree before they cut it, so that when it crashes, it won't injure the young timber.
Carl will be sorry that you didn't come along.
Merriwell and his bunch has been in there some time. They got a couple of lumberjacks guarding the entrance.
What'd you find? Spanish treasure. Sure looks like it.
All right, boys. We'll move in closer, but take it easy.
See if we can't figure out this lock. I don't want to smash this chest.
All right, Monty. You and the boys go ahead, but keep low.
Certainly sealed up. Yeah. Looks like we'll have to have a coal chisel.
They found something. Looks like a chest.
I'll bet it's gold. Let's go get it.
No, they're just kids. We can scare them off. I'll fire one shot, then you fellas fire a volley in the air. That ought to stampede them.
Well, it didn't work.
Oh, they won't scare, eh?
Well, if it's fight they want, we'll give it to them.
Take it easy. We got more ammunition than they have.
Yeah, but somebody else is liable to hear this rumpus and we'll be in for it.
Pipe down, Joe. You yellow?
Hold the fire, fellas. I'll see if I can't sneak out and ride for help.
No, that's too risky.
I got you boys into this. I'll get you out of it. Go ahead, do your stuff.
I'll cover you.
Isn't that Merriwell?
Hold it, man.
You can't hit him from this range.
Black, get your horse and go after it. You can cut him off if you use your head. And remember, he'll be more useful to us if you bring him back alive.
that's a good idea.
I'll race to the camp, Daddy.
All right, I'll beat you.
Come on, step on it, Dad.
Well, I sure hope Frank gets through.
If anyone can, Frank certainly will.
Well, suppose he doesn't.
Oh, shut up.
Let's move in a little closer.
Nancy, my poor child, what happened?
Look out, Mr. Bellwood. Her horse threw her right in the path of that falling tree.
Oh, I'm all right, Daddy.
We've got to get her back to camp. Bruce and the boys are fighting some men in a cave. They're trapped. We've got to get help.
Those men must have trailed us until we located the chest.
I hope Frank got through to the lumber camp.
That's it. Take it easy. Let's Listen, men, Bruce and the boys have been trapped in a mine by that gang of men. Let's get after them. On your horses. All set, boys? All right, let's go.
Here comes Merriwell with some men from the camp. But we can't fight that bunch. You stay here and find out where they take the chest. The rest of the fellows now meet you at the camp. Come on, fellas.
Frank! Hey, Frank! Chest! Oh, what became of those men? Oh, we scared them off.
Yeah, they got a look at our bodyguard here and ran away.
There better be something in it.
Let's go here. Whatever's in there belongs to Frank.
Well, Frank doesn't care if I look at it.
All right, boys. How you feeling, Elsie? Any better?
Oh, much better.
Oh, that's great. Bruce, give me a hand here. There we go.
Try this, Frank.
Oh, thanks.
I'll pull up on it, Frank.
There we are.
No wonder you had trouble with those men.
But just think, my father might have given up his life over this small box of nuggets.
Small box? Why, there's easily $25,000 to $30,000 in gold there.
Oh, it would be wonderful to be able to send us back to your mother.
Mother would give it up all very gladly just for one word that would lead to the mystery of Dad's disappearance.
He'll come back someday, Frank.
And now that you've located the treasure, what do you say if you stay over for the annual field day and barbecue tomorrow?
We'd be delighted.
Oh, that'll be great staying over for the sport.
Come on, let's all go and eat, huh?
Now you're talking.
They've taken the chest to the Dixie lumber camp office, and they're staying over for the field day tomorrow.
Yeah, all of my boss's men come in from up north tomorrow. Take the Dixie lumberjacks on and log rolling and tree falling that stuff.
That's great. While they're all away from camp taking part in the contest, we'll get that chance. Just tell the boys.
We better start it, boys. The foreman tells me that it's about 2 miles to the clearing where they hold their sports.
But what about leaving that gold here unguarded?
I've taken care of that, Bruce. Pug O'Leary here, the champion heavyweight boxer of these parts, and Big Tom will guard the gold while we're gone.
We sure will till we're relieved.
Oh, relieved of what?
I'm fighting Dynamite Burger today.
So we'll send Butch and Hank back just as soon as they're through in the tree cutting contest.
All right.
Come on, let's get on our way. The others are waiting outside.
Oh, do we have to walk?
Why, sure, it's only 2 miles.
Be sure there's no mistake. I'll be waiting at the Point Dixie boat landing, and I want that chest, understand?
It's a cinch.
Pete, you're going with me.
Hey, you! Lay off of that. Where do you think you're at? Is that the way your mother brought you up? I wish you was my child. I'd show you things. Hello there, folks. Folks, here come the boys from the North Camp. Hi. We'll be starting things soon.
Hi, fellas.
Hello, Burger. Hello, Burger.
Hello, Lang. Where's that pug of yours, O'Leary? Lost his nerve?
Don't worry, he'll be here in time for the big fight.
What do you know about it, Sonny?
Oh, leave him alone, Burger. You'll get your fight with O'Leary, all right.
I can whip O'Leary with both hands tied behind me.
I'll bet 500 you don't win the fight with O'Leary.
That's a bet.
lot of money, Mr. Bellwood, to bet the fight that you know nothing about.
I'm going to tell you that. To see that braggart take a beating.
They're starting the contest. Let's hurry.
Hi, that market. Come on, look at that. Hey, come on, Harry. Come on, Louis.
Hey, fellas, I'm entered in a contest.
You're entered.
Yeah, do it. Come on. Come on, let's see what he's got.
This is gonna be...
You boys all ready? Sure, let's go.
Took it into that cabin right there.
Butch and Hank ought to be here by now to relieve us.
Yeah. Is this Merriwell's cabin?
What do you want?
We want that chest. Hurry up, let's get out of here. They've taken the chest. We better get back to camp and tell Merriwell.
Larry hasn't shown up yet. Looks like we'll have to forfeit the fight to the North Camp.
That means I forfeit my bet.
Frank, why don't you take Mary's place?
Would the college boy like a little boxing lesson?
Don't risk it, Frank, on account of the bets.
Well, Berger, I'm afraid the thing is all off, unless we can get a man to fight you.
Then that lets you out, Sonny.
I'll take him on.
Atta boy,
Boy,
Frank.
the fight's still on. Come on, we'll get that ring. That cream puff warrior. Hey, I'm on those gloves.
Off of that shirt.
That's it. Come on, he's a thief. You want to cut it up and down. Cut it over there. Put it on. Cut it up.
Come on out, boys.
Remember, fight clean. That's all.
You've got, mister.
You packed quite a punch yourself.
Hey, fellas. Hey, Merriwell. Something must have happened at the camp.
Yeah, what's the matter?
Ben's getting ready to go. Well, let's get back to the camp. Quick. Come on.
Speed away there.
What's the matter here? Hey, Mr. Merriwell, 10 or 15 men came in here, knocked me out, and got away with the gold.
That's too bad, boys. You better go get cleaned up.
Come on. Come on over here, kids. I've got something to show you. Wait till you see this. Like the gold. I was afraid those men would be after this gold, so I hid it in this box just to play safe.
What you did?
Well,
what was in the other chest?
Just plain, ordinary rock.
Just like taking candy from a baby.
All right, let's take it into the chief. There it is.
Rock.
You blundering idiot.
Merriwell fooled you. Why didn't you make sure what you had?
We didn't have time. They've still got to get that gold to Fardale. And the only way they can do it is by boat.
Hi, Skipper.
Hello, folks. How are you?
As soon as the folks get aboard, let's get on the way.
Yes, sir.
There they go.
Are you sure we can overtake that launch?
We can do a good 5 knots better than they can.
Good. Let them get out of the harbor, and then close in on them.
All right, Chief.
There's a ship following us.
You're right, Elsie. The same men that have been trailing us.
Give them a run for it.
All right, fellas. Go after them.
You going full speed?
Yes, sir.
Get set, fellas. Here they come.
There's a stiff fight going on over there. It's Merriwell and the boys. We'll overtake them soon. We're on the full sail. Sit down.
Stand back. Come on, Monty. Help me with this chest.
Get it to the chief.
You clumsy dumbox.
We better beat it. There's a yacht bearing down on us.
That's the last we'll ever see of that gold.
Well, there must be some way to get it.
Nope, not without equipment.
No diving apparatus within miles. And before we can get a hold of any, the shifting sands would have buried the chest. We'd better get underway.
No, we can't do that yet. Skipper tells me that they've disabled the motor and it'll take some time to fix it.
Hey, that yacht over there, it's waving us. Hey, maybe we can get some help.
Right,
I do.
Pull alongside of her. Reef your sails. It's Peter's bunch. Hey, Peters! Hello, fellas! Hello, you landlubbers! Hello, fellas. Where'd you come from?
Come on, fellas, come on aboard.
Come on, help
Elsie, this is a surprise. What was all the fighting about?
We found a treasure chest.
And those men tried to steal it, and it fell overboard.
What are you doing way off here?
We're on a scientific cruise, studying the flora and fauna and the beauties of the ocean's bed.
Professor Baldwin, have you any diving equipment aboard?
We most certainly have, Frank.
Well, that's what I call luck.
Just what do you mean?
Well, I wonder if you'd let your diver go down and recover that treasure chest for us.
Well, I'm sorry, Frank, but my diver is suffering from an attack of the bend.
Oh, that is hard luck.
The luck that seems to follow that ring.
I'll make a bargain with you, Professor. If you let me use that diving equipment to go down and recover that gold, I'll bring back all the specimens and plants that you want.
Well, I don't like to risk it, Frank. Have you ever been down in a deep-sea diving suit?
Oh, yes, sir, on 3 different occasions.
Well, since you understand how to use the equipment, you have my permission. It's up this way.
Well, I certainly appreciate that.
Well, kid? Walk that out. Everything's going to be all right.
Good luck to you, Frank.
Oh, don't have to worry about Carolina.
long, Elsie.
I'll be seeing you.
All right.
Are you ready, son?
Yes, all set.
Stop the pumps!
I hope that Frank will be all right down there.
What could happen to him?
Oh, lots of things. Why, could run into a man-eating shark or an octopus.
One of the biggest dangers is having his airline fouled.
How can you tell when Frank wants to come up?
He'll signal us with this lifeline.
I wish Frank would give us a signal when he wants to come up.
So do I. He's been down there long enough.
Signal Frank that you're going to bring him up.
His lifeline's been fouled.
If he does...
Can't we do something for him?
Nothing we can do.
Well, can't we pull him up to the airline?
No, it would only break.
someone who wants to come up.
So do I. He's been down there long enough.
His lifeline's been fouled.
I must do something to save him.
There's nothing much we can do. He's 80 feet underwater.
Get me the acetylene torch.
All right, lower away, ready?
Can't you pull him up by his airline?
No, it would only break. As it is, he's still getting air.
Well, what's the torch for?
He might need it. He's probably been attacked by something. Lower away. Got the torch.
Then pull him up.
No, I must wait for his signal. Captain is right. If he's fighting an octopus, the monster may be anchored to a rock. There's his signal. Oh, let me put him up.
Hold him up now. Careful, boys.
Come on, come on.
Easy.
Take it easy.
No, now, take it easy.
Oh, I hope he's all right. Come on now. Get him up quick. Push him, boys.
Gonna be all right. Give him air. Give him air. Give him air there, boys. Where's the boy?
All right, let him come on. Let him on. Get that quick, safe.
Get it off.
Right now. You're all right now, Frank. Now, take it easy.
Hurry it up. Come on.
There you are.
There we go.
Hurry up, Frank. We'll proceed immediately to Great Harbor and get you to a dock.
I'll be all right in a minute, Professor. I just finished fastening this rope under the chest when an octopus grabbed me. That torch saved me.
They're all gathered around Merriwell. Taking off his diving suit and he's getting to his feet. He's apparently all right.
You can't kill that bird.
I hope he's located that gold chest.
Well, we'll soon find out if he has.
There, Captain. I'm not sure whether or not that's fastened securely.
Oh, the rope's all right. She's getting up okay.
He's putting the gold chest aboard.
Which means they'll get away with it.
Not if you fellas follow my orders.
What are your orders, Chief?
To follow them, to watch every move they make until we secure that gold chest.
Look out!
Take it easy, Frank.
Hey, we'll just set it down over here.
Boy, I hope this gold repays you for all the trouble you've had.
So do I.
Oh, thanks, Bruce.
Merriwell's the big hero again.
Don't worry, House. Your day is coming. Have your men put the gold chest in my room. I'm turning that room over to Frank and Bruce.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Professor. We can't let you do that.
It's all right. There's another room I can occupy. You need a good rest.
Where do we go from here? Back to good old Fardale?
Well, when we picked you up, we were on our way to Great Harbor to get another diver and attend the regatta.
I love Great Harbor.
Having their annual regatta there tomorrow and a big boat race. My brother is manager of the Bellevue Club.
Well, let us proceed there by all means at once.
You young folks can take in the races, but I'm going to take the first train out of Great Harbor, as I have important business at home.
Well, Frank, I'll show you the room.
All right,
Thank you.
Just take her down. All right, I can manage.
Okay, you hold that in. Got it. Attaboy. They have carried the gold chest to the cabin and are getting underway.
Let's keep right on their tail and get another crack at that gold.
Don't lose sight of them. Get underway, Pete.
Do you really believe that Merriwell was attacked by an octopus?
Why, Hans Peters, what do you mean?
Just what I said. You know, Merriwell was always trying to be the big hero.
If you're going to talk about Frank that way, you may talk to yourself, because I'm leaving. Where's Frank?
Why, he and Bruce are below in the cabin getting dressed.
Tell him I want to see him, will you, please?
Yes.
I'll be waiting forward with Carla.
All right. What's the big idea, Peter? Something you should know.
Hey, what's this? One of those perfume guns? Shout, Bruce. I wasn't going to use it.
Now, keep your shirt on. Now, this is a trick one I picked up to take back to the fraternity house. What?
Not bad perfume.
Yeah, well, hold that towel up and watch this. It's perfume when you want it and lamp black when you turn the container around. Do you get the idea?
Fella's about ready?
Yep, it's about ready.
Oh, see, sweet stuff, huh?
That's right. Would you like some?
Well, can I? Sure, go ahead. Oh, swell, thanks. I like this. Just nice.
Too bad.
Well, I'd feel a lot worse about that trick if this shirt were my own.
Whose is it?
It's yours.
Where are Frank and Bruce?
Frank's probably out delivering the morning milk to keep in practice.
Not so clever.
All right, Elsie, come on, let's hurry.
Okay, Carla.
No.
Found out that the Merriwell bunch pulled in here to attend the big boat race.
Then there'll be nobody left on their yacht but the crew.
Which consists of 4 men, all told.
That'll be a sin. Let's tell the chief the good news.
Here comes my brother's boat.
Hello, Fred. Well, I'm glad to see you again.
Nice to see you, too.
George, I want you to meet all my young friends.
Glad to. How are you doing?
And this is my brother, George Baldwin, whose crew we hope will win the race.
Oh, Fred, I've got some bad news for you.
What is it?
On the way to his boathouse about a half an hour ago, my stroke met with an accident, and we haven't a substitute.
Well, George, this is Frank Merriwell, who stroked for Fardale last year when we beat Camphor.
Say, this is a break. Would you stroke for our crew?
Come on,
Frank.
Go ahead.
You know, the winning of this race means an awful lot to the Bellevue Club.
Would there be any objections from the other clubs?
Certainly not. We'll make you a member of ours.
Oh, that's where I'll do it.
Well, we haven't much time, so if you'll come along, I'll arrange everything.
Yes, and I'll take care of the young folks.
And you know where the course is, same as last year.
I know it. Come on, folks. We get on board and watch the house.
Remember, boys, this is our last chance to get that chest. And we're getting.
Put that gun away, Black.
But get that chest. Pete and I'll be standing by with the cruiser.
We'll signal you when we have to go.
We'll pull alongside of the yacht, get the gold chest, and make a quick getaway. Now get moving.
last-minute announcement to make that will please many of you. Bellevue will be in the race, and the Bellevue crew is now getting into its position at the starting line. Bellevue's entry was made possible when Frank Merriwell, that great college star, agreed to substitute its stroke for Jim Bell. Was injured this morning. If Merriwell is in condition and can keep up a grueling pace, Bellevue has a chance for the Regatta Cup. But the Crescent crew is still the favorite, however, and have drawn the outside position. They're off! They're out! They got away to a beautiful start. The Crescent shooting the lead with Bellevue, Holstar, and Harlem pulling stroke for stroke.
Come on, Merriwell! 21, 22, 23, 24!
Look, Frank, you're getting organized.
Merriwell, we get going!
Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank.
26, 27, anything is behind Merriwell, get going!
Merriwell sure is some stroke. Bellevue's pulling ahead. Bellevue's colors sure show up good.
Out, pace, and no funny business.
What are you men doing on this yacht?
Pipe down, sailor. Where's Merriwell?
He's at the boat races. Stroke for Bellevue. Why?
Stroke for Bellevue, eh?
Where's his gold chest?
Well, you'll never get it.
No. I'll keep him covered. Get some rope and tie up the other. Captain's going to show me where the gold is.
Crescents are leading. Lone Star and Harlem holding on. Bellevue slowly picking up its stroke.
18, 19!
This is sure a tough race.
That's it, all together!
Gaining on Bellevue. The race is still begun.
21, 22, 23!
Hey, Marvin, look here. Come on, pull it out. Let's open it up. We're not going to be fooled this time. Yes, it's gold, all right. Nuggets and high-grade ore. What are we going to do? Take it to the chief and lay it in his lap, or what?
We better get it out of here and talk about it later.
I'll taste this rope for the rest of my life. Oh, I'll see him. Move over.
We got the gold this time.
You sure you have it?
Dead sure. We opened it as soon as we got our hands on it.
Full speed ahead, Pete. Now let's see Merriwell try and get it this time.
He will if he catches up with it.
Didn't you say Merriwell was in that race? Stroke for Bellevue.
Yeah. From what we heard the captain say, he's liable to win.
You fellas tell Pete to get as close to the finish line as he can.
But to keep clear from the other boats.
Looks as though Merriwell is tiring.
Keep going, boys!
up now. We're neck and neck. Come on.
Bellevue is coming up. Bellevue is coming up. Merriwell is pulling like a madman.
It's over. Come on, boys. One point, it's over. 11.
Bellevue first. Preston second. On and third.
Well, Chief, I guess that ends our trouble with Mr. Merriwell.
I think you're right, Marty. Tell Pete to get underway. Head for the open seat.
Right.
Hey, what happened?
He's been shot. He was
Stand back.
He's pretty well out.
Stand back now. Give it here. Give it here.
Why, it's a bullet wound. A bullet wound? Yeah, it's just grazed the skin. He'll be all right in a minute. He's just stunned.
But how could it be a bullet wound?
Well, it's my guess those crooks who were after the gold took advantage of the gun at the finish line to cover their shot.
Probably. There's a doctor at the boathouse. We better get him up there, right?
To the boathouse. Full speed ahead.
Right.
Well, Chief, what do you think it's worth?
Oh, between $35,000 and $40,000?
Hardly enough to repay you for the trouble and danger of holding Merriwell's father prisoner for a couple of years.
Hey, Chief, there's something engraved on here. It looks like Spanish.
This treasure, taken from Mountain of Gold, was carried far and buried here. Mendoza.
Mendoza? Who's Mendoza?
Manuel Mendoza, the dying Mexican who gave Merriwell's father the ring that located this treasure.
Where is this mountain of gold he refers to?
That's the secret I've been trying to force from Frank Merriwell's father for over 2 years. And I will. Joe, go on deck and tell Pete to head for San Metz.
They had us covered before we knew they were aboard. Radio all Coast Guard stations to be on the lookout for that cruiser. Yes, sir. I feel guilty, Merriwell. If I hadn't brought you ashore, you'd be on your way to Fardale with that treasure.
No one's to blame for the loss but myself.
How's the head, Frank?
It's all right, Bruce. You heard the doctor say it was nothing but a scratch.
I bet that bullet was sure flattened out. Since we have no chance of overtaking those pirates, I'm going to continue my cruise down the Mexican coast. I'd like you all to be my guests.
Well, that suits me fine. How about you, fellas?
Oh, fine. Well, Frank. We'll start at midnight, so that we can take in the beauties of the Mexican coast by daylight.
Oh, that calls for a song. Sailing, sailing over the ocean blue.
Hey, when do we split this gold, Chief?
Why, there isn't enough gold there to pay me for my trouble and keep an old man Merriwell prisoner for the last 2 years.
Well, if you
We'll
think...
talk about a split when we find the place the gold came from. Not before.
Yeah? Well, I'm taking my share from what we got here.
Frank is right, Chief. Maybe there ain't any more.
You'll take what I give you when I give it to you.
All Coast Guard stations. Old cabin cruiser, Mr. Witt, a 65-foot cabin cruiser, wanted for piracy. All Coast Guard stations.
That means we've got to get to our hideout as soon as we can. Joe, you go up and relieve Pete. Tell him to come down here right away. I want to talk to him.
I'll take over. The Chief wants you below.
All right, Joe.
You've got the midnight watch, haven't you?
Huh? Well... Oh, I get you, sure.
Got the yawl afloat. Let me tie the wheel. Where are they headed for? Straight for China and all points east. Oh.
Tough luck, Frank. This ring's nothing but a decoration now.
Still worth more than that to me, Bruce. Think of the nerve of those crooks coming aboard the yacht.
Up with your hands, you!
Hand me that ring, big boy.
It works.
One way.
Think you're smart, don't you?
This is just a dress rehearsal.
Dress rehearsal? What do you mean?
Well, I won $10 from Peters on the boat race today.
And Peters wouldn't pay.
So I decided that if I give him a good scare, well, he'd get chicken and pay up. And I tried it out on you first.
Here's your ring, Frank. Thanks very much. That's a swell idea. If we had some masks, we'd help you out.
Masks? Well, I've got some masks.
Oh, great. Give me one. Here, here's your gun. And how about those raincoats and those phony hats in the locker?
Good idea.
Huh? That'll be
Oh,
swell.
good. The more we scare them, the better we'll do. Down, both of you guys. Search their clothes, man. Right, Stanley.
It is nuts, you want it. It's Merriwell.
That's what you think.
You find anything, Butch?
Nah, this guy's stone broke.
Broke, eh?
What do you got, Clark?
Hey, Stanley. Yeah?
This guy's got $7.
You only got $7? Yes, sir. Come on, you softies. Get on those feathers. Come on, move it. I got a feed on you, none of your left, say. Now down on your knees.
Now, mine, go down. Do you want me to let you have it?
I want you to repeat after me, word for word. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
To raise $3 more.
To raise $3 more.
With which to pay my just debts.
To pay. Say, what is it?
Hey, quiet.
Boys, what's going on in there?
Why, it's just a little collection party, Professor. We're just frolicking, that's all.
How far do you reckon we are from land? Right away. It's your turn at the oar. What's the big idea? Not enough gold to split. Overboard you go, lively. Double crossing hound.
Hey, what's that?
That looks like an empty rowboat.
No, there's a man aboard. I guess he's going over there. Better get to him quickly, Captain. He may still be alive. Hard aboard.
That fella's pretty bad off.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
rope, will you?
Come on, fellas, let's go. Fellas, first.
Here you are.
All right, easy now.
Come on. There you are.
man.
There you are. Come on.
There you are. Look out, please. There's the goal. Yeah, give me a hand here, fellas. All right, take it easy. There you are. There you are. All right, fellas. There you are. Take it over there. That's you, all right? Okay, Elsie. Fine, there you are.
Well?
Not a sign of.
It's no use, Chief. They've made a clean getaway with that chest. Dirty cowards. They won't dare land north of the border. I'll get them if it takes the rest of my life. Tell Pete to head for the coast.
You realize, of course, that you can be convicted of piracy.
Which means hanging or the chair.
The truth I'm telling you. I don't want to take that rap for piracy.
At the very least, you'll get his life.
I know. It's the truth. The chief...
Who's the chief?
We don't know his real name, but he's holding your father a prisoner.
My father? Well, go on, tell me more.
He's holding him a prisoner in a cave near Perez. 10 miles below the border. Renegade Indian guards.
Can you locate the prince? Bruce, make it sharp.
Sure.
Now, take it easy. If you tell me where I can find my father, I'll see what I can do to save you.
10 miles beyond San Metz, there's a small cove. The trail runs due east from there. It ends in 10 miles. Beyond cliffs. Your father's a prisoner in one of those caves.
I'll tell you what we'll do, Bruce. We'll have Peter stand guard in the boat with Professor Baldwin and the girls, and you and I will take the boys and some sailors and make a quick dash inland. Good idea. Right.
I did too see an Indian. There's no Indians within 1,000 miles of here. What's the matter with you?
I'll never bother you in a month of Sundays, Ratty. Hold it a minute, fellas. We're near the end of the trail, so this must be the place. A cave's in that cliff. I'm gonna have a look. You fellas stand by here and keep your eyes open.
What's the matter?
An Indian!
You're crazy.
There aren't any Indians here.
Well, let's get out of here and go over to those caves where Frank is.
I can't help but worry about the boys. This is such a wild-looking country.
And they told me there are Indians and wild animals in that jungle.
Well, worrying won't help matters. The boys are armed, and Frank has proved himself capable of dealing with almost any situation.
Well, there's nothing in here. I'll work my way along to the other caves.
We'll wait here, Frank. Take it easy, fella.
You better watch out for those Indians! Well, it's all up with us, I tell you. I feel it in my bones.
Oh, it's something you ate.
Did I see Indians or did I see Indians?
Get ready for an attack, boys. We must warn Frank.
Frank on those rocks near the falls above the whirlpool.
You boys stay here and hold back those Indians. We'll go and help Frank.
boys stay here and hold back those Indians. We'll go and help Frank.
Well, I thought you were our corner.
Are you badly hurt?
No, it's nothing serious. Where are the others? They may need our help.
They've got those renegade Indians on the run.
I'm sure that crook's story must be true, then. They must be holding my father prisoner here, and those renegades must be guarding those caves. Otherwise, they wouldn't have jumped us.
Oh, don't worry. Those boys will get rid of those Indians, all right.
Good. Let's go search those caves. Come on. Well, say, take a look at this. You men stand guard out here while we go in and look over the cave. Let me have your searchlight, Murph. All right, come on. Hey, fellas, look. Father.
Frank.
Yes, Father. Oh, to think you've lived like this for 2 years. We'll get you out of here right away. Here, Ratty, hold this. Here. There you are. Take it easy. And give me your arms. Oh, fine. That's it. Watch out now. Thanks. There you are. Take it easy. Water.
Frank, we must get away from here. Our lives are in danger. Renegade Indians.
I got rid of them, Dad.
We'll never be able to get away from here alive. We'll never be able to hold them off. We need help.
Where can we get it?
Fort Mendoza, a Mexican outpost, 4 miles south of here. It's our only chance.
I'll get through those Indians somehow, Dad.
Be careful, Frank.
Take it now. Watch everything here, boys. I'm going for help.
Look! They spotted Frank! You better save your ammunition. If Frank doesn't get through, we're lost anyway.
Renegade Indians attacked us. They have my father and friends trapped in a cave. Oh, you must understand. It's a matter of life and death.
¿Habla español?
No, but... Officer, we need your help. Some renegade Indians have trapped my father and the rest of our party.
Renegades where?
About 4 miles north. I'll show you.
Come on, take a horse. Monte los caballos. Where's this cave your father is held a prisoner?
Right up there.
Let's go.
Frank, we're going! Hey! Oh, Dad. Well, Frank, you didn't get here any too soon. Well, you can thank the captain for that.
Oh, we are always very happy to be of service to the Americans. But who imprisoned you here in the first place? Certainly not these renegades.
A gang of masked men overpowered me and brought me to this cave. They tried to get valuable information out of me. When I refused to break under torture, they locked me in that cave.
Steady, Dad. Must have been the same men that were after us when we found that box full of gold nuggets.
Have you any idea who the mastermind behind this mysterious gang can be?
I cannot tell you that. Frank, we must get away from this place as soon as we can.
My men will escort you to your ship.
Well, thank you, Captain.
Well,
Let's start, Dad. Take it easy.
Here, Chief. That thing works, huh?
Yes.
What happened to you? I got your radio message 2 days ago.
Never mind what happened to me. What's your report?
Well, the old Indian told me that young Merriwell, with an army of rurales, stormed the cave and got away with his father.
You mean to say they got away with old man Merriwell?
Yep.
Where'd they go?
Got aboard their boat anchored in Paris Cove and put to sea. I'll swear I don't know how they knew where that cave was. Well, I do. It was Black, that double-crossing rat. He must have squealed to Merriwell.
All right, Sloat. You'll get your orders from me later.
All right.
Monty, see that we have plenty of fuel and provisions. We're heading for the States at once.
But, Chief, what about the American Coast Guards? We can't...
You got your orders.
That's it.
Yeah, now. You look like your old self again. You can meet Mother without scaring her to death.
I'll be relieved when I know that she's all right.
And having you home's going to be the best medicine on earth for her.
Well, how are you feeling today?
Fine. Fine, thank you, Professor.
I can't thank you enough for interrupting your scientific cruise to help us get Dad home.
Don't mention it. We'll land your party at Point Arrow. That's close to your home and right on the course we're taking.
Oh, that's great. You're all invited to spend the weekend at our house.
We haven't much time before Fardale opens. I don't see how we're going to be able to make it.
Well, that'll be great, Frank.
Well, you can count on me.
Thanks, Frank. I think your father's homecoming deserves a celebration.
We'll make a party of it.
And we can all go from Point Barrow by car.
Oh.
Mr. Merriwell, this is incredibility.
Help the boys with the gold, will you, Jeff?
Gold, laws and me.
Here you get my luggage. It's in the car.
Yes.
Charles.
Mary.
Oh, my dear, I'm so happy.
We not only brought Dad home, Mother, but we have a treasure chest filled with gold nuggets.
That's wonderful. Oh, but we're forgetting the children. But you'll excuse me, I'm sure.
We understand, Mrs. Merriwell. Well, the town must be celebrating our arrival.
Man, this show is something. Mr. Merriwell coming home and a circus coming to town.
It's a circus parade. Let's go out and watch it.
Right.
Gee, that's a swell parade.
All right, let's all go tonight. That's a good idea.
I'll ask Frank to go.
Good. All right, good.
Hey, look at those elephants over there.
That's something, isn't it?
Oh, Frank, we're all going to the circus.
I'm afraid you're going to have to count me out, Elsie.
Well, why don't you go with them?
Oh, we haven't had Dad home for so long that...
Oh, well, I think I deserve to have him to myself for a while. We'll have dinner early so you can get started.
Then that's settled. We're going.
All right.
Have a good time, children.
Well, fellas, I understand we're going to the circus tonight. You bet we're going, Frank, and it's my treat. Oh, no. Tonight it's my treat.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I have it. Let's draw stems and see who pays.
How we work.
Well, you see, the one that draws the shortest stem will pay.
That's fair enough. All right,
Good.
5 minutes. All right, here goes.
Take your pick, gentlemen.
That looks safe. Climb in.
Don't hold it so tightly. Oh, I'm not holding it tightly. Just pull.
Now, come on, let's check them. Oh.
Yeah, looks like the treat's on you, Al.
Oh, boy. Come on, I'll show you to your room. Thank you.
I saw one drop once.
Did you?
Hey,
That's some wind.
looks like a storm coming up.
Hey, I hope this tent holds together. Don't we all?
I'm worried.
Miss Merriwell, I thought you'd like some tea.
Thank you, Jeff. Has Mr. Merriwell retired?
Yes, ma'am. He's doing some work in his room.
Something's troubling you, Jeff.
Well, Mom, I sure hate to see Mr. Merriwell sleep in that blue room.
So do I, but it's his. However, the children will all be back soon.
Yes, sir.
Why, here comes the animal act. That's my beat. Hot diggity. Hey!
She certainly is with the storm blowing up.
right, Frank?
No, I'm all right. I'm all right. It was a great scrap, Frank.
Thanks.
Whatever they did it. Don't you think we better get home? Good idea.
All right, come on.
Come in. Still worrying about me, Jeff?
Yes, sir. I surely hates to see you in this room since Mr. Frank had the trouble with that ghost man.
Well, there's no need to worry about it now. I think our troubles from that source are over.
I surely hope so. But just the same, I feel troubles in my bones.
Don't worry, Jeff. Don't worry.
Now, you folks go ahead and have a good time. I'm going to go upstairs and see how the folks are. All right. Alan?
Turn the radio on, will you?
Turn on the radio.
All right. See if we can get a program. I think there's one. See if we can get that guy that goes boo-boo-doo or something.
Is everything all right, Dad?
Well, of course it is. I wish you folks would stop worrying about me. What could be wrong?
Well, after all that's happened, it's only natural that... What is it, Frank? This panel was open as if somebody were looking through it. There was something. There are footprints in the dust.
Go, Frank. See anything, Frank?
No, Dad, it was a blind passageway. It ended after I'd gone a few steps.
Charles, what was it? What was it?
I'm afraid it was that ghost, Mother. I'm sure it was that gang again. You've got to play safe, Dad. Have that passageway sealed up and hire guards to watch this place.
Oh, you two are just imagining things.
That passageway and panel aren't imagination.
It is pretty much of a mystery.
That gang will stop at nothing to find the secret of your treasure.
And surely you don't want to go through the last 2 years again.
I'm not going to return to college until you take steps to protect yourself.
You're right about that, Frank. I'll do it.
Jeff and I will seal this passageway up right now and see if there are any more mysterious panels.
Oh, Frank, I hope it doesn't spoil your party.
No need to tell the bunch about it, Mother. We'll keep our troubles to ourselves around it.
Hey, what's Rattleton done to deserve this?
He provided us. We're due back at school next week.
Oh, I take it back. You don't have to go.
What do you mean?
Well, that is, unless you don't want to.
All right, cut. Cut down the field more there.
Looks like Coach Harding's having a tough job with Merriwell, the only letterman on the backfield.
Oh, not so tough. Merriwell's the whole team himself.
Why, it'll be a cinch to build a team around him. Frank's the best back Fardale ever had.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they elected the football captain yet? No, they're going to wait until just before the Calford game. I'm sure Frank will get it. I hear that House Peters has hopes for it and is playing a lot of politics. Oh, Frank deserves it. I know he'll be even better this year than he was last.
All right, boys, that's enough. Go on in.
Let's go.
You can't get it all, Merriwell. The place is guarded day and night, and the secret passage is sealed up. I thought it would be, but it doesn't make any difference. I've got another and better plan. We all agree that Merriwell holds the secret to a great fortune. Now we've got to get it. We also know that he worships his son, would make any sacrifice to protect him. Now,
here's my plan.
Game, folks. Merriwell, who was the whole show in the first game, hasn't been returned to the lineup. The coach must be saving him for that Calford game next Saturday. In his place, Peters hasn't shown much. It's hard to replace a man like Merriwell. A wing-back formation. Fardale man tries a line plunge, but gains only a yard or so. On an attempted spinner, he hits the line again. Zone for a loss of 3 yards. Out of the huddle they come now up the line of scrimmage. They'd better kick. Yep, they're going back into punt formation. There's a quick kick coming down on the 15-yard line. Nice catch. He's coming back up the field. Oh, he's tackled on the 20-yard line. Next ball on the 20-yard line. Single wing back. There they go. It's the old power play. He makes about 15 yards. Fardale now leading 7-0, but Tech is making a strong march down the field. It's their ball on Fardale's 40. Harris has the ball. He drops back behind Hunt. He's blocking. He's getting away. He's off. He's off. Oh, the nice tackle there. Frank, going for Peters. A short pass over center. Intercepted by Malabar. He's coming back. Cuts through to the 14-yard line. Fardale's ball. Time out for a substitution. Hold everything, hold everything. There he comes now. They're sending Merriwell in. He's reporting to the referee. They're waving Peters out.
Merriwell for Peters. 48 out.
Well, what's biting you? The rest of us don't even rate a cheer when the hero goes in.
Don't stick that hot head of yours under a cold shower.
Merriwell has the ball. He cuts inside tackle for 3 yards. Smith carries the ball in a straight line buck, but no gain. Right, they're in a huddle now. They come up out of the huddle. They're back into kick formation. Merriwell kicking. Oh, it's all over. There it goes. The ball, he gets it away nicely. The ball's taken on the 5-yard line. Runs back to the 20-yard line. Boy, did Merriwell stop him.
Oh, look out for a foul.
Boy, sitting back for a pass now. It's a long pass, a long one. Oh, Merriwell intercepted on the 5-yard line. He's going back 5, 10, 15. He's away. It looks like he's going for a touchdown. It is a touchdown. 95 yards for a touchdown.
Tough luck, Peters. What's it to you? It's a lot to me. And to you, too. You're twice the player that Merriwell is. But he gets all the breaks. You ought to be captain. But you know he won't, as long as his luck holds out. How'd you like to see it change?
They're lining up for the kickoff. Ball's taken on the 5-yard line, comes back 5, 10, 15, the 20-yard line. He tackled hard there. Merriwell makes a nice tackle. It looked as if he was going to get away that time, but Merriwell was in there like a flash and downed him hard. Second huddle. All right, they come up out of the huddle. Hunt formation. He gets it away. Merriwell takes it, straight out his way up the field. Boy, oh boy, what a run. He just can't stop Merriwell. Looks like he's away, he's going for another touchdown.
I'd do anything to get even with Merriwell. You mean that? I certainly do. Okay, then I'll fix it. We'll have him thrown off the team and in disgrace.
Final score, Fardale 21, Texas nothing.
Bruce. Come here a minute, William.
Nice game, kid. Boy, you really play a sweet ball.
Thanks, Will. Come up and see me in my room a little later. I got something to show you.
All right.
Take a look at that, Bruce.
$500, and more where this came from. Say, Frank, you ought to report this to the committee, or to the coach, anyhow.
Oh, not yet, Bruce. I'm going to follow it through and trap whoever it is. If it becomes known, why, they'll be scared off.
There's sure something wrong somewhere. Say, why should anybody think you'd fall for a trick like this?
You've got me.
I tell you, I saw him. There was money in the letter, and he put it in his pocket and didn't say a word to anybody.
He ought to be thrown off the team.
I'm willing to bet that he sold out to those gamblers that tried to bribe me, but I refused.
Have you heard the rumor about Merriwell?
What do you think, Ronnie? They say Merriwell's taking money to throw the Calford game.
No.
I don't believe it. I've got it straight. Merriwell's father's in a jam, and he had to do it. I still don't believe it.
With the Calford game tomorrow, Frank, it's too bad you didn't take us into your confidence before this.
It's a matter concerning my integrity. I feel that I have to meet the issue myself.
Well, you haven't heard from him again, have you?
No, but I'm expecting something to break tonight.
I'm standing by him, Coach, and the other boys are on call.
I see. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll postpone the election of captain till after the game tomorrow.
Oh, swell, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay. By the way, you boys better drop in on the rally. It'll look a lot better.
All right, we'll do that, Coach. Won't we, Bruce?
You bet.
That coach is really one white guy.
The football captain won't be elected till after the Calford game, on account of certain rumors that have arisen, which we will disprove tomorrow. Now get behind your team as you never have before. Great cheers to the team.
Bruce. Hello? You're right. For you, Frank.
Hello?
Mr. Frank?
Yes, this is Mr. Frank.
This here I'm Jeff calling. Yes, sir. Your mammy want me to call you about your pappy. He's been hurted by that ghost man.
But look.
You better come right over here right away. Yes, sir, tonight.
Bruce, something's happened to Dad. I've got to go home right away tonight, now.
But the game, Frank.
Bruce, Dad's in danger.
Well, come on, we'll take my car.
Right, come on.
Merriwell fell for it. We'll pick him up when he leaves his house.
We can make it in a couple of hours if we cut through the mountains.
All right, we'll try it, but it's a tough road. Balaam. Say, there's a car following us, Frank. They've been making every turn we have. Yeah, I see them. You don't suppose that call from Jeff could have been phony? Try and lose them, and I'll find out.
Turn to that alley. The car just went by, so stop here.
Why?
I'm gonna phone home and see if that call was on the level. Stand by.
Where are they, Monty? I don't see them. They must have ducked into an alley. Hey, circle the block.
You can't get a call through. Well, why? Oh. All right. I couldn't get a call through. The wires just went out. There's a storm in the mountains.
Then you're not going through the mountains, then?
Oh, yes, I am.
You know the road better than I do. You better take the wheel.
All right, Bruce. Prepare yourself for a thrill, boy.
There they are. Follow them. And don't lose them this time.
They're heading right up that mountain road, right into that storm.
Get in for speed out of this, Hank.
Not on this road.
Better take it easy, Frank. You're going to the dead.
Gotta take a chance to get through.
Call him, will you? We've got to get him. I can't drive any faster on this road. Well, do it whether you can or not. Bring it down! Stop!
Take it easy, Frank. You're going to the dead. Gotta take a chance to get through.
Call him, will you? We've got to get him.
Bring it down! Stop!
Here's Merriwell and he's out cold. Where's the other fella? Probably falling out. Look for him.
fella ain't anywhere around. He must have gone straight to the bottom. Ah, never mind me. Oh, he's out to wherever he is. Want to know what happened? We got to get out here before another car comes along. You're right. Help me out with Merriwell. All right, let it down. Let it down. Get a hold of it.
Better tie him before he wakes up. Ah, with that crack he got in the smash-up, he won't come to for hours.
He's right, Monty. I'll get some more rope and we'll tie this wildcat in.
Yes? Yeah, that's right. Now bring all the boys, Wally, and meet me at Gilroy's store and step on it.
I'll report the chief.
You sure there won't be anybody coming around here?
Ah, quit your worry. But lay low. The whole country will be looking for this boy tomorrow.
I saw a car following us, and I'm sure they carried Frank off in it.
It must be the same gang that's after Frank's ring.
All right, we'll go back to the bridge and we'll search every inch of the country.
Stop worrying, will you? Chief's got things fixed, ain't he?
Well, fellas, the whole affair is certainly a mystery to me. We searched every inch of that country. I don't know where they could have taken Frank.
Did you get his home on the phone yet? Yes, finally. Everything's all right there.
So that was a phony message he received.
It must have been. But I didn't tell his folks that Frank was missing. Well, I don't understand it. The only thing left is to get the sheriff to organize a search.
Well, it's going to be just too bad for the team if Frank doesn't...
I don't care anything about the team. All I want to do is to get Frank back safely. You're right.
That's all any of us want.
It certainly is.
Well, what do you think I've been talking about? That's just what I just said.
We're about to broadcast what should be a great game between those old rivals, Fardale and Calvin. The teams haven't come onto the field yet, but I'll give you the tentative lineup.
Quiet! Quiet! Now listen. Found no trace of Frank, so you'll have to start the game without him.
Yes, and they won't find him. He sure sold out cheap. Are you lying, rat?
Wait a minute there. Sit down there. Now save that fight for the ball game. You'll need it. Now listen, Peters. Another crack like that from you, and you'll have to turn your suit in, whether I need you or not. Get out there and fight your heads off for 4 days. Come on.
That big yell you just heard was for the Fardale team, which had just come onto the field. I'll check the players for you. Wally Reed, Kelly, Stone, Smith, Brown, Baker, Browning, and Pierce. Yep, as we suspected, Frank Merriwell is not with the team. That seems to verify a report that we heard that something has happened to him.
What do you reckon that means? I don't know, Jack. We'll have to wait. It's the only thing we can do. Yeah? Is Mrs. Merriwell in her room?
Yes, she's lying down asleep.
But she mustn't know anything about this. Yeah.
No, sir.
Taking off for number 11, Bruce Browning. He comes back up the field, 5, 10, 15 yards. Then he goes down hard under a swarm of Telford tacklers. We're off, folks, on what bids fair to be a great ball game.
Peters tried to take it around left end, but was dumped at the line of scrimmage by Farley. Fardale misses Merriwell's drive. It's 3rd and 8 now. It looks as though Fardale has to kick.
Hello? Yes, sir. Mr. Merriwell, just a moment, sir.
Hello? Yes, this is Charles Merriwell.
My voice is doubtless all too familiar to you. I thought so. You know by now, I imagine, that your son is strangely missing.
Yes, I realize that. I know. You won't stop at anything.
You know the terms?
I'll do anything you say. I'll meet any terms you may make.
Yes, I'll come to see you. And you'd best see to it that I'm not molested.
Yes, the guards will be removed. You've nothing to fear. All I ask of you is for the return of my son.
Very well, Mr. Merriwell.
Gentlemen will call here. Show him into this room.
Yes, sir.
Casey gets the ball. He's getting into the clear. He's going. He's away for a touchdown. What a beautiful run.
Fardale was caught flat by that last play. How they missed Merriwell, not only in their attack, but on their defense.
It's too bad Frank isn't out there. Oh, I wish he were. But I'd rather know that he's all right and that nothing's happened to him.
How long does Daggett expect us to keep this bird here?
That's Daggett's business. Maybe a week or so.
Oh, my head,
Hey, listen to him.
Oh, my head, I can't stand it.
What are we going to do? Suppose he croaks.
Loosen him up. Maybe the circulation stops.
I can feel like...
Sit up. I'll get some water.
Ball. Cartwright to get around left end. Mayo crashes through and makes the tackle. No gain.
What have you done with my father?
Oh, you mean that phone call? Well, that was a stall to get you out.
And he's all right?
Surest thing you know.
You're not going to make any phone calls for a while.
Calvert comes out of the huddle. Thomas drops back. Looks like a pass. Yes, there it goes. It's completed to Clark. He gets away. It's a touchdown.
That makes it 13-0 against us.
Merriwell could have intercepted that pass. I know it.
Yeah, I guess that'll hold you boys for a while.
Hey, look, my name's Merriwell. Not Frank Merriwell.
That's right.
Well, say, I've got a big bet on Fardale. Why aren't you in the game?
That's where I'm trying to get right now. Would you take me there in your car?
Will I? Come on. Have to hurry.
Alfred's ball, 4th down, 1 yard to go for a touchdown. Now the quarterback sneaks over for a touchdown.
Score now stands 19-6, and Calvert will try to convert. End of the first half. Oh, the kick wasn't good. Calvert fails to convert.
I trust you have followed my instructions and dismissed your guard. I want no trickery. My men are watching.
The only trickery has been your own.
I presume you know why I'm here.
Well, folks, here we are going to the second half. The boys are lined up. There goes the whistle. They go down the field. The ball's booted. There it goes up into the air. A nice, long kick.
Peters takes it on the 25-yard line, runs to the 40-yard line.
Fardale is showing a bit more fight in this quarter. Coach Hardy must have told them plenty between the halves.
Merriwell has not appeared yet, and there has been no announcement about him. Something very unusual must have happened.
And that's that. So now let's get down to business. You know what your stubbornness has cost you. Ever since Mendoza led you to the Aztec treasure of the Mountain of Gold.
Keeping that secret wasn't stubbornness, Daggett. It was my right.
Well, you're going to divulge that secret to me right here and now.
Bruce Bonning, number 11, has the ball. Tries to come around the end, makes 4 yards. Tackled by Burton.
Third quarter's almost over. Fardale is holding them, but they'll have to do more than that to win this game.
What assurance have I that Frank will be returned to me?
Under the circumstances, you'll have to take my word for it.
Your word? You who have lied and tricked me from the very first? I must have...
It's what I want that concerns us. Now quit stalling and come across.
Thanks, old man. I hope you win your bet.
Calvert's ball first down. Merkel has the ball and makes 3 yards. Bruce Browning tackled him.
Calvert lined up. Ball snapped the speaker. He passed to Cobb. Cobb gets away for 5, 10, 15, 20.
Calvert's going for another touchdown. Nothing can stop them. Look, there's Frank.
Yes, it is. It's Merriwell. He's coming onto the field.
Frank Merriwell himself, and what an ovation. The Fardale stand has risen as one man and is cheering itself forth.
Oh, you want to trick me?
No, I had him, but he got away. But what of it?
Coach! Move, Frank, are you all right? Just fine. Give me Frank's helmet. Get in there and replace Kelly. Hit him hard and low, Frank.
Merriwell for Kelly.
Kelly out.
Substitution okay?
Okay.
Don't talk, Frank. Come on, we can do it.
Fire!
Merriwell gets the ball, cuts up a tackle. Looks like he's away.
Makes 30 yards.
What happened here?
This man entered my house and tried to shoot me.
All right, Mr. Merrill, we'll take care of him.
I phoned the officers, Mr. Merrill, as soon as that man come in.
With Merriwell in the game, Fardale's taking a new lease on life. They stopped the Calvert attack goal, and Calvert is forced to kick.
Merriwell takes the ball on the 5-yard line. He's coming back up the field, running beautifully.
I heard a shot. What did it mean?
It means that our troubles are over. The ghost man has gone out of our lives forever. And now let's hear how Frank is doing.
The team is clicking now. Merriwell has them fired up.
You take it, Frank. You're going great. All right, boys. Right 7X on 3. Hey! Shift, right! 1, 2, 3.
Merriwell takes the ball, laterals to Bruce Browning. He goes through for about 11 yards. There's the play. Merriwell is fading back. They're chasing him back. He's going way back. He passes to Bruce Browning. He takes it for a short gain. Here they go. Merriwell takes the ball, finds a nice hole, and makes 5 yards.
Bent made the tackle. 4th down, 5 to go for a touchdown.
They're ready. Ball is snapped to Merriwell. Merriwell goes over for a touchdown, making the score Calvert 19, Fardale 12. Merriwell will attempt to convert. He kicks and it's good. Score 19 to 13, 3 minutes to go.
Some boy. We must wire him the good news.
Calvert will have to kick.
It is a kick. Merriwell brings it back 10 yards.
Few seconds left. Calvert's cinched to win. Well, anyway, it's been a great game. Oh, if only Frank had been in there from the start.
Bruce Browning drops back and passes to Merriwell. He's away for a touch. Oh, Sims makes a marvelous tackle, and it looks like Merriwell is away again. Fardale is making a desperate drive. Merriwell gets the ball. He
makes it another first down. The timekeeper has the gun out. Only seconds remaining in this game. There's only a few seconds left to play, and it looks like Calvert's game.
Oh, there goes the gun. Calvert wins.
No, they don't. The game isn't over till this play ends.
He's a touchdown. He made it.
You don't see it once in 100 times. A touchdown scored after the final gun. But the play must be completed. It was the only chance, and Merriwell engineered it. That ties it up, 19 all. Everything depends on the try at goal. Can Merriwell make it? Merriwell will kick. I'm holding my breath.
Come on, Frank. Now kick that. Kick that right over.
Frank, kick that goal!
There he goes. Merriwell kicks and wins the ball game. Final score, Fardale 20, Calvert 19.
Some great news from home, and you're all invited to the house for a big celebration. Elsie! Oh, I've just had some great news. They've captured that black masked stranger and that gang that were after us, and from now on, there'll be no more trouble.
Oh, Gran.
All right, everyone, 3 cheers for Frank Merriwell, who's one great fella.